Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back to part 5 of my Dayz adventures. Now we'll start off by going into the woods and hunting for a bit of meat. Since I'm running low on supplies, I'll usually go out and hunt a pig or something. But as soon as I get to that tree, disaster. Now I did not hear a shot, I didn't hear anything break, not a bone or anything. So did the old hacksaw got me? Well, we'll never know. But we'll get back into the action, we'll pick the action back in Cherno. Now I got spawned in Kamenka, and as many of you know, there's two spawns for the push bikes. One is next to the lighthouse and the other one is just above it on that little road. And I was lucky enough to find one up there, so got it down, visited the supermarket, went into the fire station, got an AK, found a pistol, and I just came into town to load up on supplies and then head to my camp where I can get a ghillie suit. I can actually get a sniper rifle, I have a CZ stashed. And ghillie suits and supplies, you know how I got them in previous videos. I raided a camp and I must have took about, I would say about 9 or 10 ghillie suits out of them. Well, I know they're duped, but I'll keep them for, I'll have them for safekeeping, let's just say that. So we'll go ahead and get out of Cherno, since I don't really want to be here, especially on a bike and not with an AK. There's always somebody with a sniper rifle around here somewhere that's willing to take you out and take your bike, and I don't want to lose my bike since it's my favorite mode of transport in Dayz. So we'll go ahead and get to the gas station. Right here I'm gonna go turn left and keep to the tree line, but I do hear something, and I will bump up the volume just a little bit so you can hear it yourself. Now as soon as I heard that noise, as you can see, I'm keeping an eye out what I've heard that way. And I saw something flash there for a second. I didn't realize what it was. But I'll go ahead and get into the tree line and check it out for myself. Once I'm in the woods, I feel a little bit safer, and just head for that as quick as we can. Now you can hear that yourself. Yes, that did sound like a chopper. Now took cover down here, going to first person mode, and just keep looking up, see if I can spot it somewhere. And joy oh joy, you can see he's 359 meters ahead of me. Now at this stage I'm thinking, okay, well obviously there's going to be a couple of dudes around. I've got an AK, there's no way of me really flanking them or anything, so get back into my bike, get closer, crash into that tree, get closer and see what's going on. So got onto my bike, start going all the way down, ignore all the stealth and everything, just go for it and see what happens. Hopefully it'd be some friendly guys and I get a lift to their camp. That's not really gonna happen these days, but I'm hopeful. So I'm gonna head around here, around this rock, since I can't really get a shot out of the chopper. I can just see it there, and I'm thinking, at this point I'm thinking, okay, just go for it. Ignore the bike. I don't want to leave the bike since I love my bikes. But I do have another one stashed, so just in case something happens, I'll go ahead and get back to my bike. And I didn't lose really anything since I've only got a couple of things since I've just respawned. So I see the chopper over there. I don't see nothing going on around it, and at this stage I'm just thinking, okay, well there's nobody around here. They must have got off. They're doing something. Just go for it. I see a dead body there, or is he stuck in the ground or something? Or I didn't see a death. Didn't really pay that much attention to the screen. At this point I decided just go for it, get in and just drive it off. And luckily for me, it is a fully drivable chopper. A couple of minor issues to it, but we can sort that out nice and easy. Yes, got me a chopper. Now I'm happy. I got the auto hover on just to take on, and then I'll take it off and fly myself. So there we go, one helicopter theft later. I got to my camp, got myself a ghillie suit out and a CZ. I didn't really get that many supplies since, like I said before, I don't really keep that many stuff. But I spotted a bandit on my way down, and I followed him for about a couple of minutes just to see where he goes. And he goes up there for a reason. I'm presuming he's got a tent or something over there, but I can't really see anything from here. And I've been looking left and right. I didn't think he's with anybody else. I just it's a bit suspicious what he's doing just behind that little bush just on his own, and I decided to keep an eye on him, see what he does, and if I get a shot, I will take him out. As a bandit, he's got a longer he's got a good long gun in his hand, so I don't really know what it is, since the CZ is not doing me that much justice. And I do fire a shot by mistake, and I missed the first time. I didn't really want to shoot. I always like to take my shots when targets are more steady, as it were, just to get that perfect headshot, just to make sure that I don't get spotted, and I just take one shot and then I'll move along. But sadly, I got shot at by mistake. I pressed the button. You can see my scope, and I'm desperately trying to see what it is, what he's gone. Has he disconnected? Has he not disconnected? Has he got a sniper rifle himself that I didn't really spot with the CZ? And eventually saw him just take cover next to that tree, and as soon as he prone down, get a shot onto him, just take him out. That was a headshot. Why is he still moving? Put another one into him just to make sure, and we'll make sure he's out. So that's one bandit less for the rest of us out there. Now going back towards Elektro again, I've heard a load of shots in Elektro. Somebody was really going into town into Elektro, and you can see there's a marker where my chopper is. So you know my chopper is about 1,300 meters, 13,000 meters away from me. Now this is what I meant when I said about Elektro. You can see there's a guy down there, and I'll go ahead and scope him, but ooh, he just disappeared, and the zombie disappeared with him. So at this point I'm thinking, well, obviously he's a hack and he's teleported or something. I see he's got an AS-50 and there's a dead sniper next to him, so I'm thinking, did he kill the sniper? Did he come back for the sniper? And as it turns out, he's got an M107 and the sniper has an AS-50. Now I do take a bit of cover, and I don't really want to rush just to see what happens. I didn't see any Angro zombies or anything, so I'm gonna leave it for a bit, go into cover, and then make my way down and relieve him of his artifacts. Since I don't really have that much, since I've just rearmed, I will go down and take the M107. I think I'll take the AS-50 because that's always better. I just like it that way. Oh, even though the M107 can double scope, so that's always handy. That's one of the reasons I really like using the DMR, just because you can double scope and you can really be really far distance and get a really good view on things. Now coming back round, I came round on the east side of the mountain, come down just to look at this hill. There was nobody around here, there was no people in town, but again I heard the shot, and as you'll see eventually later on, it is a sniper up there that's doing something. I don't know, he must be the baddest sniper in Dayz, because he must have put about 4, 5, 6 shots around people, and he's just not hitting anybody. And that's, as soon as I get behind him, I'll deal with him as well. But if you're gonna take a shot, take my advice. If you're gonna take a shot at somebody with an AS-50 or the M107, just bear in mind there's a lot of recoil, and take your time and take your shot, and take it when you need to take it. Don't just take shots for no reason. There's no point. You're gonna give yourself out, and somebody will be around you trying to shoot you. And as you'll see eventually, once I get behind him, somebody will actually shoot at me because he thinks I'm the bad guy. And I see something over there. I just saw something there for about a brief second. Something moved. Now, was that a leaf? Was that a bit of wind? Was that a tree? Was that a guy? I couldn't really be 100% sure, since I don't really have that much of a scope with the AS-50. Even though the AS-50 is a really good gun out there, one shot is a one-shot kill, and it does thousands and thousands of damage. The one thing that I really don't like about it is that it doesn't have the double scope. So I'll go ahead and flank coming up from the north, and I'll flank up and try and get on top of the hill. And once I get on top of the hill, I will have the vantage point, since I can see down, and get a bit more closer to the action and see what's going on. And I will hear him shoot a couple of more times before I even get to him. So is he one of those guys that doesn't really care? Is he just out there for no reason, just shooting people? Is he? There's so many questions that you can answer yourself. So I I don't know why would he just be up there and start firing. I mean, he's literally firing about 5 or 6 shots while I'm behind him. And the one thing that kind of pisses me off with the sniper rifle is the steady breath. That if you've been running for a bit, and as I am trying to get up this hill, I will stop periodically and look left, look right, scope around a little bit, just make sure that there's nobody I'm not missing. And I'm not just going to go past somebody and then he can just shoot me in the back. So I decided to turn down the brightness a little bit, since I'm going to go into a tree area. It's a lot better to be a little bit darker so I can spot shapes better in the sunshine. I mean, you know, Dayz, it's a little bit funny with the light and everything. When you're in the sun, it's really, really bright, and as soon as you get to a tree, and as soon as you get to a forest, it gets really, really dark. And as you can see, you've heard a shot there for a second. I'm still trying to spot him around here. Made my way all the way up the hill just to see whereabouts is he. And he is around here somewhere, because I can still hear him shooting. That was another shot there. Another shot. Another shot. He's definitely around here somewhere. I just cannot spot him just yet. And if you wait for just a little second there, he's firing another 2 or 3 shots easily. I wanna just get up behind that tree and see if I can spot him. And joy, oh joy, he's right there. I don't know if you can see him that well, but I can. There we go. In between those 2 bushes, you can just see him there. He's all camouflaged in his ghillie suit. Now, I would have took the shot a lot quicker, but because I've been rolling, you can just see somebody took a shot at me. That must have been from the fire station. Somebody thinks that I'm the hostile sniper that been engaging people. So as soon as I get a little bit of steady breath, I will take him out. He's just turning a little bit towards me. There we go. Got him there. Yes. Kill confirmed. Now make sure I get out, and I'll go and mount my mighty horse, and I'll leave the action behind for another day, since everybody thinks I'm the hostile sniper up here now. Well, that's pretty much it for part 5, but in part 6 is where all the bullets count. Now, I've only just relieved that guy of 1 magazine for the AS-50. Now, all my bullets will make a difference in part 6, and I will be down to 1 last bullet with 1 guy with an AS-50 himself. How it will happen and what's going to happen, you just have to tune into part 6 and watch it for yourself. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you have, go ahead and leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about the video. Like, favorite, subscribe, share, Facebook, Twitter, do whatever you need to do, but hopefully you enjoyed the video. There we go, back on my mighty horse. Go ahead and save it and abort it and live to fight another day. I've been the Russian Sniper, out.